Artur Sports. We're here with the one and only Diaz, man. Good to see you, brother. Just so, why are you in town here? I know, Ryan Garcia's fight here. What's going on?
It's one of those times where, I'm always working, but today I decided not to. I don't have nobody on the card. I'm not working, but I want to see a good fight. I came from California to Houston, Texas to enjoy a good show. I know that the Ryan Garcia Duarte is going to be a good fight. A lot of people know that I trained Duarte throughout his career. And I have a lot of faith in him. He's a very disciplined, very humble kid. Works really, really hard, and he's very focused for this fight. Every fighter steps it up. Steps up to the level of opposition, and I think Duarte is going to shine. Duarte has a lot of strength. He has a lot of strength. He's a very strong kid, physically strong, and I think he's going to play out a great fight. I know Ryan is a smart, fast fighter. And it's gonna be a great fight. Honestly, I'm here to see a great fight.
Yeah, it's always good to kind of have a night off, right? But still gonna enjoy, what it is that we love, right?
It's one of those times where I leave everything aside and I get out of my way just to come and enjoy a good fight. And this is one. Oscar Duarte and Ryan Garcia is gonna be a great fight Saturday night.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it, brother. Man, I just want to talk some boxing with you, bro. David Benavidez. Looks spectacular, stopping Demetrius Bivol Andrade. Is there another name that you feel should be next to Canelo's name in the versus column?
In the 168-pound division, there's a few, but honestly, Benavidez has proven himself. He looked great. He looked great against Bivol Andrade. Andrade did everything he could in the first 3 rounds. He landed a lot of shots on Benavidez. Never hurt him. He never did any damage. But you can tell the difference because Benavidez is big. He's solid. Once he started letting go of his hands, everything changed. And Demetrius Andrade felt it. And I feel it. I know how it goes with Demetrius Andrade when he was at 154. There wasn't a lot of activity for him because a lot of the fighters avoided him. And then he moved to 60 to try to get some activity and didn't have much luck. So he decided to go to 68. But honestly, in my opinion, I don't take nothing from Benavidez. He's a great fighter. He's strong, smart. He's getting better and better every time. But I just see the difference in size. To me, that night was just a difference in size. Benavidez is too big for Demetrius Andrade. I know that Demetrius Andrade was a 154-pounder, 1 point, and there was not much activity in him. Moved to 160, looking for activity, and still, didn't have luck. But regardless the outcome, Benavidez is getting better and better, and I think the next thing for him should be Canelo Alvarez. Just those 2 Mexican fighters, giving the fans what they want to see. That's the fight everybody wants to see at the moment. But now after his performance, I don't know if Canelo really wants to, risk it against him.
Stylistically, those two, they're like both come forward guys. They're there's no kind of boxing, no nonsense. It's stylistically, what does that Canelo versus Benavidez look like in the ring?
It's a crash. Canelo and Benavidez will be a crash. Now, also, I know Benavidez is always, he wants a Canelo fight. Obviously, he wants to beat Canelo, but Dimitri Bivol is there. Dimitri Bivol is there, and I'm pretty sure that once they start talking about it, I'm pretty sure that Bivol will not say no to a fight against Benavidez. I'm pretty sure Bivol is open to an exciting fight against Benavidez as well, but nobody mentions his name for some reason.
You know why? That's what I was gonna get to next. Was David's been very vocal. They sparred a lot back in the day.
Right.
And he, from the tone of it, David feels like maybe he got a little bit better of it, and he's excited about a potential fight with that. Just from the Bivol side, what do you see in David that Bivol can take advantage of?
Well, styles make fights, and I know that Benavidez is a straightforward fighter. He likes to give it his all, and Dimitri Bivol is a very smart fighter on his feet. He's solid, great defense, good movement, and he has power as well. And he's a solid 168, 175 pounder. He's a 75 pounder, but he can make 168 no problem. If the opportunity comes, I have no doubt in my mind that Dimitri Bivol will be open for an opportunity. But as you can see, every time at the end of the fights, he just mentions Canelo, and Canelo mentions somebody else, but they never mention Dimitri Bivol's name anymore. There's gotta be a reason, and he's there. If anybody in that top level like Canelo and Benavidez looking for an opponent, you know, Dimitri Bivol is there. He's more than willing, but he has a fight coming up December 23rd, and after that, next year, the beginning of next year, he's open and available for anybody.
I don't know if you've heard this rumor, but I heard, the Saudis were interested in the undisputed fight with, Artur, Beterbiev, and Bivol. I mean, that's the one, right? That's the one in that division.
That's the one that they're talking about, and I'm pretty sure it will happen because those two guys are very avoided. Beterbiev, he's very strong, solid strong, and Bivol. Well, everybody knows already. Bivol, he beat Canelo, and they're probably gonna fight with each other, and in the future it leaves another space for Benavidez and Canelo to come back.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of good fights. Hopefully, we get to see some of these, man. Good to see you, brother, and enjoy the fights tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.